Fast fashion is one of the most corrupt and complex issues facing our world today. We believe its environmental and social effects could be reduced if consumers were more aware of the impact of their purchases. Do you know where your clothes are made? A survey carried out at Auckland University shows 80% of people are unaware of where their clothes came from or if unfair labour was used in the manufacturing. There are roughly 40 million garment workers around the world today, and many face unsafe and unethical working conditions. They deal with long hours, malnutrition due to low wages, which can be as low as $1, unprotected exposure to toxic chemicals, sexual harassment, discrimination, and forced overtime. This industry is also the world's second largest polluter, right behind the oil industry. Let's break this problem down further. The main roots of this issue can be traced down to a few key causes. Firstly, the demand for cheap and easy clothing alternatives has increased dramatically in the past decade, with over 80 billion pieces of clothing being consumed globally every year. Competitiveness in the industry to produce the cheapest product possible has also sacrificed the humanity of the workers for low production costs. Another key cause is the lack of opportunities for individuals living in low-income communities, meaning they have very limited options. This has resulted in many damaging effects on both societies and the environment. Some main symptoms include inefficient use of the Earth's limited resources, low quality of life for workers due to lack of freedom, abuse and mistreatment, and lastly excessive CO2 emissions and water pollution from production. Your consumption of fast fashion affects not just you, not just your community, but the whole world. Global warming and ocean pollution are worldwide problems. You're also supporting the brands that provide bad working conditions for clothing manufacturers in countries like Bangladesh, Egypt, the Philippines, and many others. If left unsolved, this problem will continue to destroy the environment and millions of lives around the world. Our solution to this problem is providing the necessary information for people to make smarter, more ethical, and environmentally friendly choices. Consciously Consuming is an innovative app that allows you to scan the barcode of a clothing item you fancy. You will have quick access to the brand's rating on a 5-point scale and information about the brand's policies around how they treat their workers, the environment, and animals. The app will also inform about the clothing item itself and its effect on the environment. Existing applications trying to solve the same problem typically focus on social welfare or the environment, but our app implements both issues and allows consumers to be aware of all impacts of their purchasing. Consciously Consuming increases value by improving customer satisfaction. The barcode system is faster and easier for users than to search up brands and also provides specific information on individual clothing items. Consciously Consuming's success will be measured on how many people are using the app on a weekly basis and for how many items of clothing. If large percentages of consumers are using the app, Consciously Consuming will be successful in providing appropriate information to consumers so they can make more ethical purchasing decisions. Feel good about your look.